And we're back with this big ass gun right in the background.
And we just saw someone bare naked chest run by us. It would have been funny if there was a way that you could get him to streak you.
Yep.
Alright, so look who's over there.
Hey, Liquid. How you doing there, buddy?
Trying to get the binoculars. Here it is.
You look like you've been working out. You okay? I like your tattoo.
Yeah.
Where'd you get your tats, bruh?
That's a Special Forces tattoo right there.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. See, it's got the, well, I can go back to it. It's pretty much it's got the dagger with the snake around it and everything.
Oh,
that's
cool.
actually representing specific parts of the Special Forces. Wow, I can't believe. Alright. Nope. Can I? Darn it. Hold on, got a better idea. Oh, it won't let me use the Nikita. Of course it won't let me use the Nikita right now.
Mm-hmm. Because that'd be too easy.
Yes, it would be. Alright, anywho. I need the stinger for anyway. Here we go. Oh wait, hold on. What about now? Wow, he's invincible.
He is. Oh, are the lights on Rex supposed to look like eyes?
Yeah, see?
Oh, that's cool.
Here we go. Let the games begin.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
That's probably his actual sunglasses, Master
You
Miller's.
point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more easily.
Yeah, true.
And you performed quite well, I must say.
Yeah.
Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn.
What about you?
What?
If I remember correctly, you should be
Stopping
the pawn of the
nuclear
Patriots.
rescuing the hostages.
Yeah.
It was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread FOXHOUND.
Of course.
Yep.
Fox die. It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation.
Oh, what'd she do?
No one knows how. Why?
That's probably what she was trying to tell us.
Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
Colonel was in on
No
this.
doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
If you think you're gonna get it.
There must
Yeah.
be, but that woman is the only one who really knows.
True, she did help create it, so she would know how to stop it.
Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Die, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
Or is it?
True. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles.
Yep, the terrible children.
You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
That's saying
I was the
something.
favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
Which makes me believe
So
he's
that's
in
why
Fan
you're
of
so
Pain.
obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Not really.
Love?
Yeah.
It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my
What are you
revenge.
gonna do, stab his
You
body?
should understand
Yeah,
me,
right.
Arthur.
He's already
You
dead.
killed our father with your own hands.
Oh, so he wanted to kill
You
him.
stole my chance for revenge.
You greedy bastard!
Now
Yep.
I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
I will humiliate
You're
him.
just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you.
Nice
Really?
comeback there, bub.
I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes.
My destiny to destroy the world. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
Don't like the sound of that.
It's moving.
And it's up.
Yep. I think we should have killed him earlier.
Yeah. Like Snake. Did you like my bow?
Yeah. But then again,
How do I stop
he
it?
gave us some information that we needed.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I've always had a hard time coping with in like video games and in movies. It's like you have perfect opportunities to kill the villains. They just talk too much.
Yeah, but then again, like I said, if we did most of the stuff we now know is because of him, because we let him talk. If there had been a lot of answers that he would have never known, would have got answers for.
And that's the thing is that villains will usually give you the answers to all the questions that you have if you let them talk long enough.
Yep. And we thought we had a chance, but we didn't know the mouth was going to be so low when he jumped into it. But look at this thing. So where his crotch is a laser gun, where its right arm is a rail gun.
Nice.
Here we go.
And it's got 6 headlights.
Yep. Alright,
Because the Hess truck's back, and it's better than ever. For domination this year,
yep.
Metal Gear Rex is here.
Yeah. Alright, let's call, Otacon. He built the thing.
Nice.
Snake, Rex's armor is impregnable. You can't do any damage with the weapons
So
you
Great.
it's barren,
Rex
is
uses
what
the
you're
latest
saying.
advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
Of course.
What do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
Okay.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's
Ha!
right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors, do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
Gotcha.
So that will stop it?
No, Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually too.
Oh.
Yeah, great.
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
Oh, so we blow it from
I
the
get
inside
it.
out.
First I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
And hopefully who's ever
Intentionally
driving.
designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. People just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
I like
I
that.
guess so. I owe you.
Foreshadowing.
Yep. Alright, here we go. Wow.
We have to hit the shield
Yep.
to hit the wow. It did a mini duck.
Yep. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Hi. Laser.
Crotch laser.
Yeah. Okay, so there it is. Alright, now run. Darn it. That wasn't fast enough. Oh, machine gun. Darn it. At least I got him. Hopefully there's more rations nearby. I can't really outrun it, so there's gotta be something I'm doing wrong. Oh, hold on. I don't know if this will help. I'm shooting chaff grenades. Nope, apparently that's not gonna work. Maybe it is working. I don't know. I'm gonna keep throwing it. Just
Yeah,
see
you
what
might as
happens.
well. What doesn't hurt you, or what I was gonna. Okay.
Yeah, see, look, it's working, so I'm just gonna keep doing that.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so
it can't aim because he can't see.
Yep. Just jamming up the signal.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And machine gun. Alright, it's getting low, so chaff grenades. Hold on. Stinger. Yep, alright, gonna have to use the ration. I'm too close to dying. Ooh, that would have sucked if I was close to that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh. He's confused, he can't see me.
That's right.
Yeah, I was trying to remember how to dodge it, but it's just chaff grenades. Aim. There it is. Oh, that's a word. That's a weird one. Alright. It's gotta be health somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm gonna play some mind games with him. I'm just gonna run around for a bit, just throwing chaff grenades after chaff grenade. Nope, stinger missiles.
He still can't see you.
Nope. He's almost dead, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there's a ration. We'll take it.
As you slowly make your way across each
Yep.
side of the room.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, I don't even know if he can hear me. That's the funny thing.
No, probably not.
Well, I can hear him, though. Kind of hard not to. It's raining tinfoil.
Ha! Nice.
Alright, so...
It's raining the tinfoil scraps and remains of the non-believers.
Exactly. So, oh, no, here's two. Unless it has to be two.
Nice.
Alright, so...
2 rations and what was that? Oh! I thought he was behind the barrels and I was seeing a glitch in the game. Like, what
that would
is
have
it?
been funny, though. Alright,
Phantom
so...
running out front. Doesn't he know that it's dangerous in here?
Yep. There we go, we got him.
Sweet. Good job.
Take that, you bitch! Alright, say ah. Or not.
Did that do it?
Or not. I say that's a no. Oh, nope, that's a no.
So much nope. Nope, nope, nope.
And hey, look who comes to the rescue.
Hurry! Get away! Grey Fox. The name from long ago. It sounds better than deep.
I'm pretty sure it does.
So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
That was one thing to talk about. Oh look, he's got a laser gun.
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Wait, where did you get the laser gun from?
What?
That's better than a Stinger missile.
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Mm-hmm.
Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Uh-oh.
Yes, look at my lazy right eye.
I think it's a prosthetic eye.
I myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside,
Or he just has white
I might
eyes.
have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did
Oh,
it.
he found us. Or not. We can't hide anymore now, where all the barrels are gone.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
I really wish we could have got that laser gun. Whoa, he's moving fast. Oh, and his arm got chopped off. And he takes it in his stride. And too late. Whoa.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox.
How strong
Wow.
is that exoskeleton of
Wow.
yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
That's a lot of pressure.
Yep. Well, if his suit is any somewhat resemblance to Ryan's, you know.
Destroyed the radome.
Ouchies.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
Wow.
Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
I highly doubt it with that suit on.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die.
I can't do it.
After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive
I can't
nor
do it.
truly dead.
No.
Can you hear him?
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Shadow in a
No, I can't. Psh, I guess I could.
Yep.
It's no good. I can't do
Oh,
it.
stop being a little bitch.
finally end.
Are,
That
are you
suit was-
finished talking now?
Yep. That suit was pretty much the only thing keeping him alive.
Die!
Wow, look how strong that suit is.
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Oh boy. And kick the baby, ooh, splash.
Oh no. He got Android 16.
Yes, he did.
Uh-oh. Yes! Is he about to go Super Saiyan 2?
Exactly.
He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Like I said before, it sucks that we couldn't get that laser gun, you know?
Yeah, because that thing was cool.
Oh yeah.
Even if it had to charge up a little.
Yep. Well, I'm pretty sure that's for the strong shots, you know. Okay, we need to do chaff grenades again. All right, here we go. It should be a little bit easier now, since you know. Woo, that was close.
Yeah, what do you think about me now?
Yep, take it, bitch, take it.
I couldn't have pulled the trigger before, but I most certainly can kill you right here and right now.
Yep, you just destroyed your only leverage.
Yep. It may not look it, but my power level has doubled.
Yep. Alright, so I think I can get it now. Oh, nope. Oh, that sucked.
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Darn it. Ran out of chaff grenades. He's almost there. I don't think there's any more rations, though.
Oh. Terrible. You mean I can't eat more beef jerky?
Yep, it looks that way.
Colonel could have prepared me more for this mission.
Nope. Well, we couldn't shove any down our throat like a cigarettes.
Can you rehydrate jerky?
I think you can, but it's a little tough process, you know?
Huh.
Alright, more chaff.
This tough son of a biscuit eating.
Yeah, you think it would just take one shot.
Yeah, because it's a missile to the chest.
Yep.
I don't care
But-
what you're sitting in.
But you know game logic.
Because Big Boss can take a hit, Snake can take a hit, and Liquid can take a pounder.
Yep, apparently so. And then this is Metal Gear, you know, and the final boss. Alright, one more hit. One more hit's all I need. And I'm gonna fail. Darn it.
Come on.
One more hit. Come on. Thank you.
We missed.
I can't believe it. It didn't lock on. I was right there and it didn't lock on.
It locked on a couple times before.
No, but not as much as it should have. I was right in front of him. Oh well, whatever.
I saw it.
Yep, we're just gonna skip through this. Alright, here we go again. Hopefully this will be the last one. Alright, one more. Come on, one more. Give it to... Yes! Fuck you!
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll crush you into dust.
We'll see about that. So much for being a weak interior. Metal Gear Zip Snake 3. Did we do it?
I hope we do it.
Oh, that was a big explosion.
Oh, that probably hurt.
That probably did. We got backlash pretty far. Here's where game logic comes in, though. Because look who's alive still. Somebody's that came out pretty okay. He got some burns on him, though.
Slight.
Mm-hmm.
Ever so slight third-degree burns all over his body.
Yep. Hello.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still
We'll
live.
see about that.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done
Whoa,
fighting.
you're kind of floating there, bub.
What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be.
Sometimes for the better,
Losing our
sometimes for the
place
worse.
in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone.
Yeah, how are you gonna do that with this thing broken?
Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But
Yeah.
as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough?
I guess for you.
Warriors such as us.
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
Yeah, maybe a few.
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Uh-oh. Your origin story being brought up.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But
Someone's a little
you and
tippy.
I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy.
Oh.
But they're different. They're digital.
Okay.
With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
Or were they?
Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
In a way.
The Genome Soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Yeah, here's one theory about this.
1991.
Yep, the Gulf War.
The Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder. Then chemical
Then
or
biological weapons, then uranium was the best
poison
choice.
gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections. They were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Yeah, we're the only 2 successful ones.
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
Which is very
You're
true.
telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage.
Okay. So what are you gonna do, bub?
And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Guess he wants to fight me in a fair fight then.
Doubt it.
Look behind you.
Hey, look, it's Meryl.
Meryl!
Where has she
She
been?
alive?
I'm not
Probably
sure.
in the prison.
She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No, we have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Oh, we will.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we will.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS
What for?
to bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, FOXHOUND was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing?
What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
Roy
This
Campbell
is
has
the
been relieved
Secretary
of
of
duty.
Defense,
Oh
Tim
yes,
Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Is it time
It's time
for
for
Ultimate
fisticuffs.
Champ Boxing?
I hope so. So hold on. Let's let him finish his monologue, and we'll end the episode on a cliffhanger. Literally.
What is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
She's been unconscious this whole time.
Well, she lost a lot of blood.
Yeah.
And there's a bomb.
It will be the time limit for our final
Oh, holy
battle.
crap.
This
So-
nuclear module
Oh, a
is
nuclear
set to
module.
detonate
Thank
at the
you.
precise moment of her
So it's a nuke.
death.
Great. So not only do we have missiles that are gonna rain down fiery death, we have a nuke right next to us. And we have 3 minutes. Great.
Didn't he used to be
Win.
like 5?
You might still
Yep.
be able to save
Wow.
her.
This is hard.
You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end.
Okay then.
If you
The only
cross
crappy thing
this
is while
line,
we're talking, the time is still going.
Wow.
at this
So
height,
we don't technically have
kill
3 minutes. We have
even
2
you.
minutes.
Wow. Even the dramatic pause this time?
Mm-hmm. Told you.
How about you, Snake?
Have at you, Snake. Shrink. So
Oh.
2 minutes and 28 seconds.
2 minutes and 28 seconds we have to have the ultimate, the penultimate boxing match with our shadow self, Shadow Bot, Liquid.
Yeah, either way, we're gonna call him Glass Joe.
Yes, and that's exactly what's going to happen. So this has become Punch-Out.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much for joining us in Konami's Punch-Out. We're going to continue this adventure and the conclusion of this adventure in the next, right?
Yep.
In the next episode. So I am Shade,
I'm Matt Hatter.
and we will see you all in the next video.
Bye-bye.